This experience being on tour with Jennifer Lopez has a dream come true. You know what I mean? I grew up seeing Jennifer on TV. I started dancing probably to one of her videos, "Love Don't Cost a Thing." That was the jam back in the day, you know. So it's really a dream come true, and it's really it's a moment that makes me believe that anything's possible. You know what I mean? As long as you work hard, as long as you focus, anything in this world is attainable. You know what I mean? My dance inspiration comes from so many different places. There's Michael Jackson, of course, that's like the biggest for everybody, but of course there's Prince, and then I can even go back to remembering my mother cleaning the house, doing the electric slide, and listening to Sade every Saturday night. And then there's like Bob Fosse, there's musical theater, there's all kinds of, so many different inspirations. And I have a degree in dance, I've studied all types of dance, so everything's is an inspiration to me. Even like your hat that you have on, the way you got it cocked to the side, you know what I mean? Everything is an inspiration as a dancer because you can turn that into dance. I can look at you and I can be inspired to make something just from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was my next question. When you are out and about and you're seeing things, how do you do that creative process where that thing you see now becomes an art form into dance?
Well, for me, music moves me. And I'm always dancing. If I hear a beat, even if I don't hear a beat, I'm dancing most of the time. I'm surprised you haven't caught me in here like making my own beat. Right. So it's really just letting go. Like, instead of feeling like you feel silly or you feel stupid in what you're doing, it's letting go for anybody in any art form. It's knowing that what you're doing is right and knowing that it's art and it's free and people can say no, people can say yes, but it's knowing that it's free and that it's what you've thought of, it's what you've created.
When you go to different countries and the culture there, and from what you just told me, you're probably so inspired when you see the different countries. Talk to me about that.
Going to different countries and traveling the world, it's something that everyone in this country needs to do, because outside of this country it's undescribable. The way that you go to Europe and you can go from country to country like you're in this country. It's like the United States, but you can just go to another country and they're speaking another language and you're seeing an opera in a different language, or you're seeing a ballet in a different language, and just the architecture and the life and the stuff you read about. We only reading about it doesn't do it justice. When you get to the Eiffel Tower and you see this structure and you're looking up at it, it's like you want to cry. You know what I mean? So there's nothing like traveling the world, and it changes the way that you think about the world, the way you take it in. Not even as a dancer, just as a person, and that changes you as an artist.
What do you think the show will say or resonate with audience? What are you hoping will happen from people watching A Step Away?
Well, I feel as though if you watch A Step Away, you're going to understand that the life of an artist is a struggle. Everybody thinks that it's glitz and that it's glamour and that it's Jennifer Lopez, and Jennifer Lopez has this and has that, so you guys have this and have that. We don't. We're regular people. We're just trying to pay our bill just like the person working at McDonald's or the person working for UPS. We have families. We need to stay above water, and that's what everybody needs to see. So if you want to tune into that and see me running home for the birth of my daughter. Wow. See me running back to make it on stage for this next performance in Australia. If that's what if you want to see, if you want an intimate look at dancers or performers and what we go through before we step on that stage and there's pyro and there's fire, tune into A Step Away.